No, the trial of a Garland County man charged with capital murder and the death of a Hot Springs police officer will officially begin on Monday. THV 11's Ian Russell has been in Hot Springs in that courtroom all weekend. Brings us the latest.
Yeah, day 4 of jury selection, and we've hit the goal here. All 12 jurors have been selected in the trial of Kayvon Ward. Now we're going through the process of selecting alternates just in case any of those main 12 jurors are unable to make it for any reason. Now this has been a long process, but remember the goal here isn't to rush through any of this. The goal is to find jurors who can be fair and will listen to everything, all the evidence here, and that's something both the prosecution and the defense want in this. Those potential jurors, 12 of which, like I said, who have already been selected, have been questioned on all sorts of things during this process. They've been asked their thoughts on the death penalty and whether or not they support it. They've also been asked pretty intensely if they would be able to actually sign their names to the form administering the death penalty, and even if they could stand up in court in front of everybody and say that. Now obviously not everyone is comfortable with that, which is why this process has taken 4 days. They got to make sure those jurors understand the ramifications here. Now remember, this is a case of life or death. Kayvon Ward is charged with capital murder, which in Arkansas only has 2 punishments, the death penalty or life in prison without the opportunity for parole. Now we've tried to speak to attorneys for days now and have been told that because of a gag order, they don't want to jeopardize anything in this case. Now the trial does start Monday morning at 8:30, and hopefully those attorneys will be able to speak to us then. Of course, we'll be here the entirety of that trial, keeping you updated both on air and online at THV11.com with any updates. In Hot Springs, Ian Russell, THV11 News.